we've started to make a front path, front steps. It's going to go down in layers with gravel in between the concrete barriers. The barriers are to hold the gravel in from all just falling out, and at the moment I'm just making these forms before we dig out a bit more and put our gravel in. So this is the beginning stage, and later on you'll be able to see the finished stage. It's pouring with rain at the moment, so I'm going to dive for cover.
Second bit of gravel is in. You're looking like that. Coffee break.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Obrigado. So one more lot of gravel to go in that space there. But first, yeah, we have the steel here ready to pour some more concrete to make a step down from the road level. Otherwise it would be too much of a drop. Yeah, so one more lot of gravel, concrete step, and the structure of it will be done. We are thinking about doing a nice finish on it with a white render, but that can be done in the future.
Yeah.
Because we've got other jobs to get on with.
Looking good.
Yeah.
So is what we're doing here, it's not really a step, it's steps. Well, it's not steps, but it's kind of like a sloping
It's a
ramp.
Yeah.
So it stops, we have the concrete in between to stop the gravel falling into the bottom of the steps, the main house steps.
Yes. It's more of a gentle ramp than a set of steps.
Yes,
It could be converted into steps
later on in the future.
if we want to, but we'll see how we get on with it, because I think it'll work as quite a nice drain.
We just don't want to walk on the mud, on the soil.
Yeah, we've been doing that for long enough.
Yeah.
Charlie Dimmer could love it.
Stepping in the right direction, I would say.
One step closer. So we're starting to lay foundations down for a wall along the front of the garden. This is the first section. Just mixing up some more concrete to pour into there. You're going to get a nice strong concrete foundation and then build up a brick wall on top of that. That bit first, and then all the way to the end there, which is quite a bit of wall to build. So yeah, it's going to take a little while to do that. I've spent the morning sweeping out in here. I've not really been in this room recently because we've been working outside, so it doesn't look any better than it did before. However, I've swept up some of the dust. It took 7 full sacks of dust. That's cement bags full of dust, which I've binned. So yeah, what can you say? So I made a wooden frame for it out of some old wood that we had, and fitted the glass in. I've tried to make it so the edges of the glass barely fit into the wooden frame, giving you the maximum amount of glass. It would have been easy to lose half an inch all round with framing, but um, I've sealed it in tightly and screwed it down with screws and washers, so it's permanently fixed. And yeah, it's a nice addition to that little what was just an empty window that we've had since we moved in. And I can even double glaze it. I can always put another piece of glass this side of it, there's enough room. And yeah, the sun's going to catch that late in the afternoon and put a beautiful light into this room. I love it. Thank you very much to the people that gave it to us. You know who you are.
So I've finished rendering that side of the wall and up to there. So what I'm going to do today is skim this side. I'll show you they've got some bumps and hollows. I don't know if you can see. So things like that. The old render, it has these things, so I'm just going to fill it in. So I did so far. It's a very runny mixture. day or how many, I don't know.
Day 1000. Slowly, slowly. 3/4 done. Quarter to go.
Yeah, nearly finished.
Well done.
Okay.
Hello everybody. This is a day of completions. Jen's completed the rendering, as you've just seen, which has been quite a milestone, and what a difference it's made to the front of the house. And as you can see, this is the third and final group of electricians to come to the house. These are employed by EDP, the electrical company that we're using, and they are literally connecting us to the mains at the top and fitting the meter and main fuse into the box. This has been a long time in coming. If you followed us from the beginning, you'd have seen us building the electrical box and all through the different electricians that have come and done various jobs, to these guys finally coming and connecting us. In the future, we will talk about the costs of having the electricity fitted and the process right from the beginning. So if you've missed previous videos, you'll be able to get it all in upcoming videos. So here is our meter, finally fitted. Electronic, as you can see. We're assuming it's a smart meter, that can be read back at base. When they connected the fuse, they actually tied this box off, or sealed it off, so that box can no longer be got into without breaking that seal. As I said before, probably the only time they come and do that is if you don't pay the bill. So there we have it. Very pleased to say we finally have the electrics connected. Have a little glass of Tinto Vino celebration tonight, I think, and turn the lights on.